Okay, we're gonna update one of your pages. To do it, it's really simple. I'm assuming that you've already logged into WordPress, and what you want to do is come over to the left side where Pages is, click on that, and then you want to find the page you want to actually update. So in this case, we're going to update Program, which is right here. You're going to hover over that and then click on Edit. And you should see this little editor that shows up. It's kind of like Microsoft Word. The only thing you want to make sure of is to click on this Show Hide Kitchen Sink. This will just give you some of more editing options, like changing the color and making sure that tags are right. This is important for SEO. I'll show you what I mean. So this is the current page, and you wanted me to update this. So I'm going to come over here, open up your document, highlight the program, copy, Control-C, come back over, and this is all the same. So just hit return, and then Control-V, paste that in. And let's see. So for the titles, if you click on that, I have it formatted as H2, heading 2. So I'm just going to format all of these titles as H2. So I'm just going to put my mouse cursor inside of here and click on the drop down, click on heading 2. Okay, that's not what I wanted it to do. Give me one sec. Okay, for some reason, this is just a little bit of HTML. It's nothing too crazy. For some reason, WordPress is ending the H2 tag over here. That's why it's making the whole thing an H2 heading. I don't want that. I only want the Live Your Eulogy as H2. So what I'm going to do is cut this, move it up to here, come back to Visual. Now that looks better. And let's see, what else do I have? So expected outcome was H3 and takeaway was H5. Okay. So expected outcome is H3. Hold on, let me try something. I don't know why it's doing that. Set it back to paragraph. Let me hit a couple of returns. Now, let's do H3. There we go. Yeah, so it was just, the reason that was happening was because it was thinking that this was one line. But now it should be better. Shouldn't do that anymore. We just have to make sure the proper returns are there. And this was H5. So word power communication was another one. H2. Right? Yeah, H2. Expected outcome was H3, and takeaway was H5. Okay, blessings was H2. Oh, hold on, go back to paragraph. Blessings is H2. Expected outcome is H3. And takeaway was H5. And I did it again. make sure the returns are properly set first. Accountability is H2. This one's H3. And whoops. Okay. H5. Okay, so this old stuff we don't need. I can highlight that. Make sure. Oh, I forgot I had a horizontal rule here. Okay, so I'll show you how to make the horizontal rules. Let me just get rid of all this old stuff and just delete that. So I use the horizontal rule to separate it. Okay. So basically you want to put your cursor right there, hit return, and there should be a line, insert line separator. There you go. So that'll show up. And blessings, insert line separator. Be careful not to put your mouse cursor in front of here, because if you do that and you press enter and you insert a line separator, it'll give it the heading 2 tag. So you don't want that. That's why I've been coming to the end of the last sentence from the previous paragraph and hitting return, so that we don't have a regular paragraph, which is what we want. Okay. So accountability, and finally this. Okay. And one final thing, I noticed you put a link here. So by default, this is just text, so it won't be a link. To make this a link, you want to highlight it and click on this little insert edit link button. So this will show up. And oh, I forgot to copy it. Let me copy that and paste that in here. And you can choose to open this link in a new tab or window. I mean, I usually just leave it off unless you have a good reason to. It's annoying when you have a million tabs open. So click on add link. So that looks good. One final thing you want to do is check to see how it looks before you update it. You can click on the preview changes. Give it a sec. Okay, so this will load. See, live your eulogy. Okay, so we have some spacing issues over here. Let's just fix that quickly. Okay, come back. What else? Everyday lives. Okay, so that has some issues. Everyday lives. Right here. And probably right here. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. Maybe it's because I have the document open up in the browser, so that's why. But if you have the document open up in Word, it shouldn't have those breaks. So, okay, let me preview changes again. Okay. That looks about right. You can test the link just by clicking on it. So it comes to your YouTube video. And that looks great. You can close that. And now if you're comfortable with it, you can just hit update. And that's about it. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. You can leave your comment below or email me.